Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and today I'm going to show a game of chess genius. Magnus Carlsen was only 14 years old guy when he played this game against Ostmo Geir Talaksen, and this game was played on 2005. And let's watch this game because Magnus Carlsen will sacrifice nearly all his pieces and at the end he will deliver a beautiful checkmate. So welcome here and enjoy. I really believe that you will enjoy this video, and if yes and if I'm right, press follow and made my day. Let's help me to promote this video to more and more people. Thank you very much and let's come back. Right now we are watching maybe opening theory, but we are not here to speak about theory. We are here to speak about how Magnus Carlsen was great even at the age of 15, and up to me he is one of the best chess players of all time. So let's watch how he will checkmate his strong black opponent. So both players are playing opening stage of the game, and both players of course are doing their best to bring their pieces into game. Now the last move, Rook E1, means that white is ready to play move E4, and I'm happy to see this move because everybody should play in the center. The center is the most important part of the chessboard, and just believe me and believe this golden chess rule, who is saying if you can play in the center, just play there, because lots of moves played in the center are the best moves. So bishop to d6, bishop to b2, short castle, and now e4. So Magnus Carlsen at the age of 14 is playing nice chess and he's going to open a center. Of course, it's important to open a center because both players are locked behind his center pawns, and Magnus Carlsen need to open the center. So at least now happened, and watch this light squares bishop. Now this is a beautiful and strong piece. Of course his dark squares bishop, it's not such a beautiful and not such a strong piece, but only one move and everything will be changed. So just imagine this position without this pawn, everything is perfect. Okay, Magnus Carlsen, it's not interesting to lose a pawn, so he will play bishop to b7, and now white has maybe two, three interesting option, but he's playing rook h4, and of course this is a strong message to black: I will checkmate you. So rook h4, and this is nice, and again so this is a beautiful position, because if you believe in attack, you have to believe that you have to play with all your pieces and you have to attack with your power, with your energy, and with heavy pieces, and this is a strong message: I will attack you. So bishop to e7 and bishop to h3. Yes, this rook looks like a lost rook on h3. Just imagine worst square for this rook, and it's hard to believe that anywhere in the chessboard you will find worst square, but this rook is doing amazing job. This rook is going to attack h7, and up to me looks like that this position is a weak position because there is no defender. Safe position maybe is with knight on f6, and maybe now black is worried and he is going to bring his knight back to defense. But okay, let's watch another move, and now Magnus Carlsen has a choice to play rook to c1 or to e1. Yes, if you are playing maybe game like a positional game, you playing rook c1. But if you are playing such of this game, you will have a really bad rook on h3. So you have to follow your plan, because for example here I don't believe that white is okay, because yes, exactly, if you are playing positional chess, you need to have this rook maybe on c2, and then maybe is everything okay, but not on h3. So let's come back, because there is nothing to play on c file. It has to be played on e file, and of course white has to strike, has to attack, and has to checkmate black's king. If not, This rook is a bad rook, and white nearly is in a bad shape. He is in bad position if he will not be able to checkmate black's king. So queen to b8 looks like black don't believe. Black doesn't believe that white will success, but knight e5, queen to b7, and now white is taking on d5. I believe that the best move here is to take by a pawn. Why? It's important for black to stop, to locked, to shut down this dark square's bishop, because this is exactly the last piece which has to be in attack, and it will be difficult to attack a black's kingside position with dark square's bishop locked behind pawn on d4. That's important, and maybe now black is playing bad move. He believed that he has to attack this weak pawn on d4, but I'm sure that at this time 14 years old Magnus Carlsen doesn't care about this pawn. He cares about checkmating black's king, and let's go on. So now c5, I think this is a big mistake. That's exactly what is white looking for. He is looking to have this powerful bishop in open position, and he need him to help him to win by attack. So c5 is going to open this deadly diagonal, and maybe this is a losing mistake. Now let's enjoy and let's watch how young Magnus Carlsen is winning. So knight g4, and this is nice because, as I told you, black need a defender, and now white is going to exchange the most important black's defender. And for example, maybe here it was the option to play knight to c6. I will show variation, not the best move, because this move looks like a nice move. Black will take d5, black will take, Magnus will take, and at the end is a checkmate. That's what's going on. Just open a diagonal and strike black's position, maybe on h7 or g7, and just watch these threads, and I'm happy to watch this position. Nearly all white's pieces are ready for attack, and that's amazing. Believe me that if you are attacking player, you need to strike your opponent with all your army, and that's the message of this video. So c5, knight g4, h6, and rook e5. So white swap on e5, knight for a rook, and every white soldier is attacking black's king, and that's a nice position. I really believe that now something will happen, and Magnus Carlsen is taking on h6. Wow, black is lost. So let's enjoy this game till end, and I really believe that you enjoyed this video. So one more time, thank you very much for every likes and for every follows. So on g6 check, and now it's a winning maybe, or it's not winning to take on e6. Yes, looks like in case black is taking by f-pawn, that's a game over because of checkmate, check and checkmate. But unfortunately for Magnus, this move doesn't work at all, because he is moved knight on g4. Sorry, knight on g4, and this is an important move to attack on h6, and of course maybe to attack on f2. Say now rook g6, it's not working, and it's a surprise because yes, this rook is doing good job. And for example, check on c5 by this bishop, looks like black has to win this game. This is a deadly attack, but no way, and everything is there, and at the end there is no checkmate, and black is winning by a material. So be careful if you are attacking and you are going to sacrifice all your pieces. You have to be sure that everything is working. So now Magnus Carlsen, as I told you, at the age of 14 took on h6, and now he's going to win. Okay, he doesn't care about this rook, so he's going to sacrifice a rook, and already he sacrificed a knight, so black has to take this rook on h6, nothing else will be played, and now rook c1. Yes, of course, this is a big threat. At least here is a check, and at least maybe here is a checkmate. So what to play? And now black is going to take on d4, and he believed that he is going to e3, and maybe he will save a position and play good or bad endgame. But yes, maybe why should play check on g8? Say this is a beautiful checkmate. Check, 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 and this is a checkmate. So that's first threat. But Magnus Carlsen played rook g4, and now he played rook h4, and now he took on h5. So he nearly sacrifices all his pieces, and that's amazing position. Check, and what to play? Check here, and now he has only queen. So he played all in, and lucky, or we are happy to see this position because Magnus Carlsen is winning by force. This is a checkmate. So if you like to improve your calculations, stop this video for a while and ask yourself if you are able to see checkmate. And yes, I'm happy that you start with move h3. Now queen on g7, g4, and here is a beautiful checkmate. And that's all. So we saw a nice game of Magnus Carlsen, and I believe that you enjoyed this beautiful game and you enjoyed to see another game of one of the strongest chess player of chess history. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you very much, and I hope that I will see you soon in our another YouTube chess video. Thank you very much. See you soon, and bye bye.